Hey everybody, it's Gypsy, and welcome to On the Edge of Appalachia. Boy, is it a beautiful fall morning here in Northeast Ohio. We've been having the best weather. Last week it rained, broke the drought, but now it seems like we're back in another drought. But here's the thing, mornings and nights are like really cold. And during the day, it's warm, like in the 70s. I'm surprised this girl is out. Rhiannon does not like cold, and it's cold right now. My other two cats, they'll go out in almost anything. But anyways, yesterday, I don't think I did any videos. I may have done a short. I don't remember. But I set up a farm stand. It's just a makeshift one. To sell my pumpkins yesterday. It was the first day. I didn't really expect to sell anything the first day. I did list it on social media. So I thought, well, word needs to get around and stuff. People have to get used to the pumpkins being there, whatever. No, I sold pumpkins yesterday. I was shocked. I was pleasantly surprised. So I told my son, and he goes, well, it looks like we're going to have to build that farm stand for next year. I said, yeah, I think so. So that went well. I really enjoyed that. I was going to work inside, do some sewing and stuff. But this area, I mean, this was the one, it was just overflowing with corn and beans and especially pumpkins. So the pumpkins were done producing. And I've got it cleared out. I cleared out some more. I know it's a little early, but I did prune up my raspberries because the spent canes were just looking pathetic, and I really wanted to tie up the other stuff because it was gotten so big that it's just flopping over. So I did that, even though I probably shouldn't have at this time. So I'm got this part to clear out. I am going to leave in here what is still alive, but I'm going to clean around it, if that makes any sense. So, my loofahs, like I said, this is my first year. Never grown these before. So there's a little one. I'm telling you, these things, they grow quick. I'll bet you tomorrow this thing will be like this size here. I did some research last night. I watched several videos on, how to dry them and stuff. And there are pros and cons. Like right now, these are obviously not ready. Let's see, this one, has a little one. But on the other side over there, I have some big ones. And they have been there for quite some time. So I'm going to walk around here. So, I have 3. That one still feels heavy. This one's starting to turn yellow. So there's this one, I think it's starting to turn. Yeah, this one might be lighter. And there's this one, and then I have a whole bunch more. I think anything that comes up from here on out really isn't going to produce anything for me because where I live, see, it's October 1st today. Now this one might, it's considering how fast they grow, but it's very, very iffy. Our first frost is, well, in a couple weeks. On average, this little one, I'm not expecting anything from that. I read, or I heard on one of the videos, I'm in 6A, zone 6A. It is very, very iffy here. This is like the lowest zone you can grow loofahs in. Now, I did not do that this year, but what I'm going to do is take this person's advice for next year and start them indoors and plant seedlings, give them a head start, because it is so, too short of they need more time, I guess, to dry out. But anyways, this one, yeah, it has less, this one I'm not sure about. This one seems to be getting lighter, weight-wise. So, they said if you harvest them at this point, and you take off the skin, the sponge is probably going to be in there, not totally like dried out. So you're going to have a lot of the goop of the squash in here. Now, I don't know if these are gourds or squash, I read they're in the cucumber family, so I don't know. Anyways, it'll be a mess to clean the sponges. So, they said some people let them get like totally brown and dried out. And you can hear them rattling inside. And then you just break off the skin. The problem with that, from what my research said, was you could have discoloration in the sponge. Like it could be starting to get brown. So you would have to like clean it really good and bleach it and all that to make it look pretty. It sounds to me like the best time to harvest these for the sponges is when they're yellow. Now this one, I'm hoping these here are indications. Uh-oh. What's that? Anybody know? Huh. Let me give you guys a closer look. That is odd. I can almost see the sponge in there. Wow. I don't know what that's doing. Anybody know? Let me, clue me in. Yeah, so I think these are about ready to change colors. And then I have more baby ones coming up. Whether or not they'll make it before first frost, I don't know. So that's what it is with the loofahs. I've never done these before. Of course, I have to, just something new and fun. Or new and groovy, as we used to say. I have to do it. And this is new to me, so I had to do it. Anyways, today, it's like really weird. Yesterday, I was planning to work inside, work on preserving food, but mostly sewing. But I just had to get out here. It's like I just have to get outside. So I ended up out here working. I don't know what's going to happen today. We're just going to have to find out. I'm hoping to get some sewing done. I would like this skirt done by Halloween because I would like to use it as part of my costume. We're going to have at the flea market trick-or-treating for the kids. We did not do this last year. This is new. We all are going to dress up, and at our booths, we're going to have candy. So the kids could go around, and trick-or-treat at each booth. So I'm really looking forward to that. I love stuff like that. I guess we're upping our game at the flea market. I said, we need to do something for every holiday. He told me, oh yeah, we're getting Santa in this year. I'm like, oh yeah, this is great. So we're going to be having a lot of fun. But I have to get that skirt done. Anyways, I think I'm going to leave you with that. If anything exciting comes up during the day, I'll do a short on it. So, yeah. Farm stand's going good. Excited to be getting a farm stand next year. And, the cleanup in the garden's going good. I don't know. It's fall. I can't believe my birthday's in a month. It's like another birthday. Again. Time goes by quick. It goes by quicker and quicker and quicker. Lately, it's just like, I thought today was like Monday or Tuesday. No, it's Wednesday. So I'm going to leave you with that. Sirius and I. Blessed be, and make it a joyful one.